like I'd never known it before. Came rushing into my soul, chasing down my heart before I called. Greater than a feeling or earthly joy. You never fade, won't let go. Jesus, you're the love my heart longed for. My hope, my confidence is found in your love, unshakable love. There's no fear, no need to run. I'm found in your love, unshakable love. Greater than a feeling or earthly joy. You never fade, won't let go. Jesus, you're the love my heart longed for. My hope, my confidence is found in your love, unshakable love. There's no fear, no need to run. I'm found in your love, unshakable love. You deleted my shame, clothed me in grace. There's nothing that your love can't break. Oh, my sin lost its hold, fear lost control, bowing to your perfect love. You deleted my shame, clothed me in grace. There's nothing that your love can't break. Oh, my sin lost its hold, fear lost control, bowing to your perfect love. My hope, my confidence is found in your love, unshakable love. There's no fear, no need to run. I'm found in your love, unshakable love.
Hi, my name is Rebecca Justice, and this is my first missions trip to Guatemala, and actually my first time out of the United States using a passport. So to say that this was a new experience was a huge understatement, but I knew I was meant to go, and I knew that this was God's calling on my life for this time. And I was on the dental team, which was one of the most incredible experiences I've ever had. Did not know that I was going to be assisting Dr. G, and ended up loving every moment of it. And it was profound for me to think that we could be in a remote village somewhere on top of a mountain giving someone treatment that we could walk into a clinic and get every day. And I think what was the part that hit me was this 16-year-old girl. My daughter is 15, and she was there seemingly alone, and she needed a tooth pulled, and we were looking at it, and it was pretty bad. And I just thought, you know, the second that my daughter is in pain, I can take her somewhere and she can be relieved from that pain. And I don't know how long this girl was in pain, but I do know that in that moment we were able to relieve that. And I know that even in practical things like dental care and medical care, that God can use us, and I know that He used us in that moment. So I'm eternally grateful for being on this trip, and grateful for being a part of something so important and so profound, and I can't wait to do it again.
Hey, my name is Jacob. This is my first mission trip ever. Before I ever came on this mission trip, when I first started coming to Gainesville Church of God, I saw a video on the screen when they started, talking about we were coming to Guatemala, and first video I seen, I just felt touched, like God wanted me to be there on that mission trip, and started settling in my heart and making me think about what was to come. And every Sunday till it was time for me to sign up, it was in the back of my mind, and then it came around the corner, and the next thing I knew, it was time to go. And it was real exciting, but nerve-wracking at the same time, and I didn't know what to expect. I'd never been to a country like this. But being here in Guatemala has been a life-changing experience, and I've been on the construction team helping build houses, and I didn't think that God could touch you in such a way as He did whenever we gave that first house to that family. We were building the house, and I knew we were doing a good thing, and it was in my head the whole time, but I never realized what we were doing until we got the family together, and we dedicated the house to Ben's mom, and then after that we give it to the family. We start praying for them, and as soon as we all bowed our heads to pray, I just felt God's presence just anoint everybody. It was amazing, and every house after that was the same thing. It never changed. I thought, oh, maybe it'll slack off after a bit, but it was just as powerful every time, and it got to me. It was just an amazing experience. I've had relationships grow, and I've grown closer to people in the church and closer to God while being on this mission trip, and it's just been an amazing experience. I'm so thankful for all the people who donated that allowed me to come, and I can't thank them enough because it really has changed my life. And I'm excited and looking forward to next year and the years to come.
All my words fall short. I got nothing new. How could I express all my gratitude? I could sing these songs as I often do, but every song must end, and you never do. So I throw up my hands and praise you again and again, 'cause all that I have is a hallelujah, hallelujah. And I know it's not much, but I've nothing else fit for a king except for a heart singing hallelujah, hallelujah.
Hola, mi nombre es Hilda y mi hija tiene hidrocefalia y tiene espina bífida, por eso no puede caminar. Es que allá en el hospital me dieron cita cada mes, pero no puedo ir porque por el falta de dinero. Y no puedo llevarlo aunque yo quiera porque no tengo dinero, porque mi esposa gana poco, solo nos alcanza para gastarnos en la casa, y por eso no me queda para llevarlo a su chequeo cada mes. Yo sí quería llevarlo, pero no puedo, porque yo quiero ayudarle a mi nena y también quiero llevarle en su terapia, pero no puedo. Y yo me preocupo también por no llevarlo, porque no sé cómo se va a quedar sin llevarlo a su chequeo. Pues por eso hoy quiero aprovecharlo mientras que están aquí los médicos para ayudarnos, cómo darnos un poco de remedio para mi nena. Y le doy gracias a las iglesias que nos están ayudando, porque yo no puedo conseguirle remedio así solo. Y le agradezco a ustedes, a ellos que vinieron hasta aquí con nosotros, porque nosotros no podemos ir lejos. Y por eso yo les doy gracias a ustedes, les doy gracias a todos que nos ayudan con nuestros hijos. Y gracias.
As the stars are made to worship so loud, lays down my heart through all of my failure and pride. On a hill you created, the light of the world, abandoned in darkness to die.